Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your 205 live reactions. I have no clue what's going to happen on today's show, but I'm sure it'll be fun because it's 205 live. Right, John?
Damn right it is. And as I already said in the mass tagging, I am turned up today. In the words of Matt Damon Kavanaugh from the SNL skit, see, I am all over the place. I'm going to start in 11. I'm going to take it up real quick. So are you fucking ready for this, Ashton?
I think so. I don't know. You have me a little worried.
You better be. You better clench that asshole real tight because it's Wrestling Wednesday, motherfucker. And it's 205. And you bet your ass it's live. And we got TJP versus Kalisto tonight. So this should be something good.
Oh, okay. So just looking on .com, TJP dishonors the Lucha House Party is a thing, apparently.
Well, let's remember, he took Lince Dorado's mask.
Yeah.
So, payback's a bitch.
Oh, he's gonna face Kalisto tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is Kendrick, Gallagher, and Gulak are going to be doing something. Says Tozawa. Oh, Tozawa's going against Gallagher tonight.
Yeah, look at Lindsay's bald fucking chrome known as Joey Mercury looking ass.
You're totally right.
I know I am. God, it feels good. Man, fuck Lucha House Party. And you know what, for that matter, fuck TJP. Like, 205 Live should just be handled every week by Buddy Murphy, Cedric Alexander, Drew Gulak, and his cabinet, because I'm cool with Gallagher and Kendrick, Hideo Itami, and, Leo Rush, freaking, and Tozawa, and Noam Dar. That sounds good to me. I think I got all that correct. Oh, and Mustafa Ali. I can't snub my boy Alex. You know, Alex Foster's here, him and his beautiful face. So, yeah.
I know Mustafa Ali is Paul's favorite as well.
Yeah. Like, Foster type singing the theme song. Yes, Foster, I remembered. I even shouted you out. I know there's a delay, so you'll hear it. You'll hear it. As we've got our intro sequence. And what are we opening up with?
Tozawa, okay.
Yeah, Tozawa. Trying to get back on the mend after losing matches to the likes of Leo Rush. Let's remember, Tozawa is a former Cruiserweight champion. Briefly ended Neville's title reign, or at least his first title reign with the Cruiserweight title. Neville would quickly regain it back, leading a lot of people to wonder why the reign had to end in the first place, and fuck you, that's why. And so, vibes.
Yeah, Neville just recently made his return to Dragon Gate.
Yeah, dude, can I be honest? Like, I don't even mean this as a dickish comment. I didn't even know Dragon Gate was still a thing. Like, I was aware of it, like, as a promotion. I just, for whatever reason, didn't think it was still active.
You thought it was, like, defunct.
Yeah. Because I know, like, back when I would attend Force One shows, like, I know Swan was really excited because he was going to do stuff with Dragon Gate. And I remember it being, like, a semi-impressive promotion in Japan. But I thought it had gone to the wayside. And there is Gentleman Jack. And now, I wonder if the gentleman is well versed in the art of gentle fist.
It seems like Dragon Gate is still around, but it looks like Dragon Gate USA is now defunct.
That's probably what I was thinking of, Ashton. Good catch.
Yeah, that would be my guess as well.
And Tozawa. Looking game tonight. This should be an interesting match. I like the contrast of styles here between Gallagher, who of course is bringing that European style with him, and Tozawa, who's a medley of everything, really. I mean, he's got the technique. We've seen that German suplex he can do.
Yeah.
It's magnificent. But he can also take to the air with that senton. Really one of the most vicious-looking sentons, I think, in WWE, because one, he does it from the top rope, and two, you could really tell, like, all the weight comes down on the opposition. So Tozawa, really feeling game tonight. Not as game as me, of course, but I mean, we'll see if it's enough to take on Gentleman Jack here.
I kind of loved that Tozawa's version of the senton. It's like it's easier to do than like a swanton version of a senton, but it also looks a lot more painful to take.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that. There's the lockup. And we know Gentleman Jack, I mean, he's quite an egotist. It's got to eat him up a little bit that he's in there with a guy that's done something that he has yet to do, and that's win the Cruiserweight Championship. Let's remember, when Neville was having his run at the top, him and Jack Gallagher did have a few skirmishes. I actually remember one of their matches. It was either at like Roadblock or Fastlane, because I always get those two mixed up. And Gallagher took Neville to the limit, but he was unable to beat Neville. Tozawa, of course, was. Nice single leg pick there by Tozawa. So, for Gallagher, even if Tozawa's stock has fallen considerably since that time, which I won't even argue that it has. I mean, I certainly think it has. I think a win here for Gallagher would still mean something, given that Tozawa is a former Cruiserweight champion. He's working the Indian Deathlock now. And now look at that transition into the side headlock. Just so smooth.
So I do want to get in here and say, because I don't know if everyone or anyone really is aware, but we did not reach our goal for 205 Live this month. We didn't hit that on Patreon, but we did hit the SmackDown goal, thankfully. But the good news for you guys and the 205 Live fans in chat is that Super Blue has used some of his savings in TWitWoW, in the Patreon, to request that we react to every episode of 205 Live this month. So even though we didn't hit the 205 Live goal, we're still going to be reacting to them, but it's just going to end up being basically like a live reaction version of TWitWoW Request Live instead of just kind of the default thing that we do because of the community goal.
That's right. So we're still bringing you that 205 Live goodness, just because of a different circumstance. Our very generous patron, Super Blue, also because of Super Blue, we will be live reacting to WWE Super Showdown on
Saturday.
That's right. Going live with that at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, the Swift.
No, I think it's actually 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I think Super Blue specifically requested 5.
And now Kendrick on the apron. 5 p.m. Eastern time, guys. I apologize for that misspeak. And Gulak tripping up Tozawa. No mistake in that. That was blatant. And now Gallagher with the mount punches here. Now he's finally got a foothold in this match, thanks to his accomplices, his comrades, Gulak and Kendrick. Kick out there by Tozawa. I think this match is so important for both men because, I mean, you figure, Ashton, if Gulak, Kendrick, and Gallagher really are a unified front, Gulak's had his turn at the Cruiserweight Championship. You got to imagine now Kendrick and Gallagher, either one of them is thinking, I'd like my turn next at either Cedric Alexander or Buddy Murphy, depending on what happens this Saturday in Melbourne, Australia. Tozawa here getting hammered. Oh, nice side elbow there, trying to fight back up. He can't. Gallagher now picking Tozawa up right back into the headlock.
Paul, I like both versions of the Indian Deathlock, but I wouldn't really say either one of them is a favorite move of mine.
And now we see here Gallagher really controlling the pacing there. Yeah, Gallagher got that Indian Deathlock in early, and he's just been kind of smothering Tozawa ever since. Snapmare takeover off the ropes. Nice shoulder block there. 2, kick out. I think you called the shoulder block a little bit before I saw. Can you just do a quick pause play, like just 1 or 2 seconds? And now,
done.
Thank you very much. Gallagher here, picking up Tozawa. Gonna shoot him off the ropes. Nice elbow there. And look at Gallagher like a conductor. He's been conducting the pace and everything of this match pretty much from the word go. I mean, Tozawa got a little bit of a flurry in there, but Gallagher's just been all over him. You saw that cover there, the forearm in the face. I love people that come from that tradition, especially, again, the British wrestling tradition and really the European tradition at large, when even a cover is an offensive opportunity. I've always found that to be so sound. And now you've got kind of a seated Cobra clutch here of sorts, like half a straitjacket. The thing is, if a straitjacket isn't fully applied, you can easily escape. And Tozawa trying to do that, but Gallagher all over him with the stomp on the arm there. And Ashton, I got to say, man, I mean, we talk about the Cruiserweight division, this and that. I don't know about you, but Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy is definitely one of the matches I'm looking most forward to this Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
And since we're not doing any preview and predictions formally, I mean, I got to ask you, I mean, you were the original, Buddy Murphy advocate saying, hey, look at this guy, give him something. And we know that he's really made the most of his 205 Live opportunity. Is he going to make the most of this opportunity again? Is he going to be the new Cruiserweight champion at your estimation this Saturday?
I don't think so, no. I think that Lio Rush is still kind of the next in line.
Very interesting. Oh, what a snap Rana there.
That was impressive. That was a jumping Rana, too, yeah.
Tozawa would love to cut.
Missed the Geary, though. Oh, not that time, though.
Beautiful kick right to the face. Oh, look at the positioning. That is perfect for the senton.
Yeah, sure is.
Tozawa would love to leapfrog over Leo, or at least start to that Cruiserweight Championship opportunity if he gets the win here. Oh, wait, he got pulled out. Oh, wait, the torpedo. There it is. Oh, my God. I'm assuming Kendrick or Gulak must have pulled Gallagher out of range.
Yeah.
There's Gulak. Gulak obviously doesn't want to get Gallagher disqualified. Referee there busy. He's looking right at the action here. I really do think WWE should start instituting an outside ref and an inside ref to avoid these shenanigans. Nice drop kick. Zawa scrambling, gets the cover. 2. Kick out there by Gallagher. And the gentleman not feeling very friendly at the moment here.
Yeah.
We see here, dodge the 1 kick, slid under, bam. Got it on the second try. And then we see here the torpedo right through the ropes. Middle rope suicida there. And now Tozawa. Could it be a back suplex? But look at Gallagher's positioning, how he wraps the leg behind the leg of Tozawa. Standing switch, pushes him off. Rana, no. Octopus stretch, yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He's really cranking that, man.
He is. He's got it in deep. And look at the counter wrestling into the tilt-a-whirl side slam there.
Wow.
Beautiful counter wrestling by Jack Gallagher. No, wait, what's this? Look at this single leg crab. Oh, my God, the contortion on it. The bend. And you can even see he's kind of working the knee into the small of the back. Look at this. And Kendrick really taking note of it here. I mean, that's the thing with all 3 of these guys. What makes them such a dangerous trio is they're all very adept technically in that ring. And then Kendrick, I would say he has the added element of that ring savvy, that wit. And Tozawa gets to the bottom rope there. Oh, I don't really like Tozawa's positioning here, but he's just trying to create distance between him and Jack. Tozawa kind of hobbling on the 1 leg. Oh, face right in the top turnbuckle. And look at the athleticism, just right on the middle rope there goes Jack Gallagher. In 1 fluid leap. Oh, could it be the superplex? Jack kind of mocking these fans.
He's actually going way too far out of his way to taunt the fans at this point.
I agree. Focus on the win. Oh my God, almost like a twisting gourd buster. Oh, this could do it.
Like an X-plex, like a Pete Dunne X-plex.
Yeah. And from that height,
and that's it.
That's it. Oh,
that is going to end it. Wow. There you go.
The scintillating senton from Tozawa secures the victory. And Gulak, irate. His faction, I don't know, it's kind of showing cracks a little bit. Gulak lost to Cedric Alexander. He maliciously beat a local competitor, last week. And now Gallagher losing here. I don't know. We've often heard with trios or tag teams or whatever that it's kind of like a living body and you got to cut out the disease. And Gulak actually has a mic. Let's turn up our volume here.
I'm going to let you to the promo. I'm going to have my mic or my volume down.
It's come to my attention that our team is not living up to its full potential. What was I just saying? And Gulak having similar concerns. Okay, he said he's calling everybody to attention. Oh, I think it's in our best interest to visit an old learning tool of mine.
What?
Oh, we're going to get a PowerPoint.
Oh, shit. Nice. About damn time.
Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live. Oh, my God. PowerPoints.
Wasn't I just saying last week I kind of miss PowerPoint Drew Gulak?
Yeah. We're getting a retread. Slide 10 of 277, dear God.
No mercy? And it looked like Brian Kendrick asking for mercy?
Well, remember, Kendrick was the one that called him Gulak last week when he was mowing the competitor.
So is Gulak going to end up like turning on both these guys since they both kind of let him down in different ways?
Oh, that might be. Oh, Jesus. Kendrick. Oh, God. Kendrick, watch your back. Watch your back. He said no place for weak links. Oh, God. No place for former Cruiserweight champions that have lost their edge. Kendrick, watch your back.
I don't get it. Like, I mean, I get why he would go after Kendrick, but what I don't get is, there we go, Kendrick with the preeminent attack, or the preemptive attack, rather.
Well, I don't really know if he should have struck Gallagher, though. He didn't know what was going to happen. Gallagher might have sided with him.
So this is not even a heel turn for anyone. This is a face turn for Kendrick.
Yeah. Oh, and now Gallagher. It's funny because Gallagher and Kendrick go back longer than Gulak, Gallagher, and Kendrick. It was Kendrick that turned Gallagher heel. Yeah. Now Kendrick's lived to see himself become the hero here.
What irony.
Indeed. Matt Kendrick. Gulak pointing a finger at Kendrick, but I don't think he paid note to the four fingers pointing back at him. Oh, and there's the kick to the ribs.
You would say that of all things.
Oh, it's going to be the Gulak.
I think what I don't understand is why they're like, why Gulak wants to kick Kendrick out, but Gallagher just lost and he's perfectly fine teaming up with him still.
I don't know. I mean, Gallagher better watch himself. I don't know why you didn't take note. If he's willing to cannibalize Kendrick within the group, I don't think Gallagher is really all that special. I mean, I like
Gallagher is definitely not safe going forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. When I say he's not all that special, I don't mean as a competitor.
I think it would have been really interesting if Gulak would have like introduced a fourth member and then done like a 3-on-1 beatdown with the new member on Kendrick along with Gallagher, and then be like, I'm not done. And then he and the new member beat down Gallagher together.
Right.
It's like, we know you were just fighting by our side, but this was the plan all along.
And Javaris babyface Kendrick. And Javaris is also welcoming Gulak to Team 1%. Wow. Javaris punished the weak. I mean, I definitely got a chub seeing Gulak's political philosophy play out in the ring there. But yeah, now we're getting the video package. I'm assuming this is for Cedric versus Buddy Murphy.
Yep, nailed it. Good call.
Look at that chiseled fucking waist on the Juggernaut.
He's in pretty incredible shape.
Yeah, I'd fucking say. There's the lumbar check. I'm still waiting for the day somebody actually kicks out of that. Oh, yeah, Cedric. Pride. Carrying the division. It's Buddy Murphy's turn. Shut your face. Yeah. Why'd you have to show footage 205 Live of him beating Hideo Itami? We didn't need to see that.
Apparently they thought you did.
Well, they're incorrect. But regardless, we're seeing Cedric's training regimen, how hard he works. You are not going to defeat me for the Cruiserweight Championship, he says. We're on his home turf come Saturday, Cedric.
Yeah, and everybody already knows that you think that. Stop being redundant.
Oh, man, that back right in the announce table. Oh, and then right in the barricade. Yeah. You want to give out lumbar checks so goddamn bad? How's your back feeling, bitch? Oh, Buddy Murphy says you might be, great. You might be the champ, but I'm better. Yeah, I love the kind of style that Murphy brings to the cruiserweight division.
I love it too, but I would probably love him even more on the actual main roster.
Yeah. I still would love for him to answer like a Seth Rollins Open Challenge or some shit.
Well, yeah, and like the coolest thing about it is like they have a gimmick already in place for him to go to the main roster because he already has like the Kenny Omega factor where he had to cut down weight just to be on 205. And when he weighs in, he's always in that like 200 to 205 pound range, and that's after all the cutting. And then he bulks up, and then he bulks up again for his matches. So like, yeah, he's totally in a position where he could get called up to Raw or SmackDown at literally any point and thrive as a heavyweight. And I think that it's like one of those things that almost needs to happen at some point over the next year or two.
I definitely agree with you on that without question. And up next, TJP, the self-proclaimed cruiser great, against Kalisto.
Oh my god, TJP's such a twerp.
Yeah, what a nerd.
That's what the T stands for, is twerp.
I kind of want to bully the shit out of him.
I would pay to see that.
Let's oh wait a minute here, what are we? Oh,
it wouldn't even have to be you. I would just pay to watch someone bully TJP.
Yeah.
I guess that means he's an effective heel though, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's a good point.
Oh yeah, we're getting Lars versus EC3 tonight.
Go Lars! And just getting some chat reactions here. Paul William Gregory, the ring is Cedric's turf. Yeah, not for long after Buddy takes it from him. Jamaris, if Buddy Murphy wins, he's officially in Team 1%. I would hope so, because he'd be adorned in gold. Super Juice, they're not on the Neville level. I can't wait to see Neville again. Like, I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be live reacting to shows eventually with Neville on them. I'm pretty confident. And this is a WWE merch commercial. And Relentless, Becky Lynch. God, her segment was so great until Charlotte showed up. That was the fucking worst.
Charlotte's the worst.
She is.
Is there anything Charlotte can't ruin?
No. Yeah, she's that awful. Holy shit.
That was a really effective question. I really got you to thinking on that.
Drake Maverick. Yeah, what are you going to do about it, Drake?
Can I just say I love how you just said Drake the same way that Rick Sanchez says Jerry?
Yeah. Oh, the next time? Hideo Itami, Mustafa Ali face off. It's going to be a match that nobody wants to miss. Ooh.
Is that next week?
Possibly.
Oh, so you don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he...
Rush's Open Challenge is next week. We know that for sure. We're seeing that on the graphic here.
Nice. That's kind of funny, though, because he's still slated to face Noam Dar. That's not happening tonight, is it, or is it?
I thought that happened last week.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shit. So, yeah, I guess he did take care of that. Time is a flat circle. And there's Lucha House Party. Kalisto looking to get shit done.
Kalisto!
And yeah, a party. Shut the fuck up and get in the ring.
The only thing worse than the fact that Lince Dorado is in this faction is people who pronounce Kalisto's name Callisto.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't annoy me as much as other pronunciations, and I am one to talk when it comes to Spanish pronunciation, so I won't judge, but I could see how people that, you know, we try and be exact in our language here on TWitWoW, so. And here is TJP. Man, his stock really has just never bounced back after losing the Cruiserweight Championship that he won, the inaugural Cruiserweight Champion after winning the first and possibly only Cruiserweight Classic. And like that, wearing a Lucha House Party shirt rather mockingly.
TJP, more like TJD.
Wow. Wait, what's the D stand for?
Douchebag.
Oh, shit.
I'm so glad you asked because I didn't want that to be just out there without knowing.
Yeah, it would have been like me to be like, and TJP in the ring now. And then you would have been like, God damn it, feed me.
Yep. Well, you did it this time, so high five through the air.
Yeah. And now Kalisto disrobing. So they're both getting ready for combat. Here we go.
Oh, shit. Kalisto's a quick little son of a bitch.
Yeah, that was kind of like something you'd see on the football field. That quick little pivot and spin.
Oh, hypothesis. There's nothing really bad about Lindsay. He's just kind of generic, and I absolutely love the other two guys and want to see the two other guys in the ring more, and Lindsay gets more ring time than either one of them.
Oh, Kalisto trying to shoot a shoulder up. TJP. Again, this will be.
And also, I needed some kind of a setup for my TJD joke. Or I know, for my Kalisto line, I mean.
Oh, Kalisto.
That pronunciation is just awful. I hate that.
See, and now you said something like I even said it, but Kalisto. Oh.
Kalisto.
Oh, the trip there by Kalisto. And trying to get TJP's shoulder down. He does.
Kalisto, you're a failure.
Whoa, he's on offense right now.
Doesn't make him less of a failure.
I mean, you're not wrong.
He used to be on the main roster. This dude's a former United States champion, and he's allowed himself to be relegated to this.
And not only former U.S. champion.
No wonder Finn Balor was unwilling to go to 205 Live. He saw Kalisto's fate. He knew that once you get there, there's no coming back.
I mean, not only a former U.S. champion. Let's keep in mind he won that belt 2 times, and he's a former Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, he won that belt 2 times from a heavyweight in Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, the fucking douchebag.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna go there, but you took it. You took it home for both of us.
Yeah, you should always go there when that piece of shit's involved. Never forget that Johnny Mundo beat him at Ultima Lucha.
Yes. That makes
me
way more happy than it has any right to.
I know, right? Samesies. And Kalisto baiting TJP here.
Hey, Kalisto, you suck. Oh, God, he's flossing. He can't even floss.
I don't even know why that's a thing.
What is it with people trying to floss and not knowing how to do it?
I don't think anybody should do it, really. It just looks bad.
I agree with that, but if you're going to try it, at least know how to do it.
And Kalisto. Oh, no. Fake out there. TJP ducking for cover.
You keep doing that, you're going to fuck your shoulders up one day, Kalisto. Holy shit.
He probably isn't in this for the long game. And Kalisto. Nice pin attempt there. And TJP.
What was the name of that pin attempt, John? That wasn't a prawn hold, was it?
Well, I mean, kind of. It was kind of like half a one, but it didn't have a fully complete bridge. Oh,
TJP going full Pentagon on Kalisto's Phoenix ass.
Time to wheeze, motherfucker. Jesus. That's hilarious as someone that has actual full functioning lung capacity. Nice drop kick there by TJP.
You know, the really funny thing is, I have asthma, technically, and yet at the same time, when I got my lungs checked to see if I have asthma or not, they always start you off with like a control test where it's like, oh, how do your lungs function when you're not a wheezy mess, when you're not, you know, having actual asthmatic problems? And my lung capacity is above average. Like my lung capacity is like 105%.
Damn.
Yeah, and then they give you these chemicals to get you to, if you have asthma, they give you chemicals that'll activate it and make you have an asthma attack. And yeah, I went to shit at that point. But
I can tell you, Kalisto's not feeling 105% after that drop kick. And TJP kind of crowding him here.
Listen to you. I love how you always find a way to bring it back.
That's what you brought me on for.
No, it isn't. I brought you on because you're amazing.
I do remember, though, we did our first episode, and you said my ability to transition was really going to help us out, and look how far we've come. Because I build bridges, bitch. And now TJP is just all over Kalisto. And now, it's kind of looking around. I don't know if, no, I think it's just the crowd he's responding to. Still can't believe this fucking douchebag was like, oh, I think getting rid of net neutrality would be a good thing. People would have more face-to-face interactions. Like, there's so much fucking wrong with that statement. I don't even know.
Oh yeah. Speaking of political bullshit, did you see I'm assuming since you have a tablet, did you get the presidential notice today?
Oh, no, I heard about it, though. My favorite joke was, congratulations to Tiffany Trump, who got her first text from her father today.
Oh, that's amazing. That's horrible and amazing at the same time. Oh, God, curb stomp.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Good thing he's already wearing a mask, because that disfigures face as it only gets a 2 count.
Would you say that was an improvement then?
I mean, it's hard to tell because, again, he's been masked the whole time. But, I mean...
I know, but don't you usually assume that if someone's wearing a mask that they're ugly? Or has that...
Not anymore, dude. That's kind
I was going to say, yeah, has that bias been taken away recently because of, like, Wagner and Hijo del Fantasma and all that stuff?
Fucking Andrade when he... Like, I already knew...
Yeah, that's right. Andrade had a mask, too, La Sombra. And when he unmasked, it was like, holy shit.
And then I'm like, wow, I guess, you know, that alleged straight arrow is kind of showing a little bit of a curve once Andrade unmasked. I was like, damn. And now TJP face twist there. Oh, man. Something tells me, though, Kalisto would probably break the streak.
I mean, have you ever seen Rey Mysterio's face?
I was just about to comment on it. It's weird, Ray. You have a weird face.
He has a really childish look.
Yeah, what a baby face in every sense of the word.
The dude's like almost 50. Or no, I think he's just a little over 40. I think he's like 41 or 42, but he looks 13 perpetually. I think isn't his real name Oscar Gutierrez?
That's right, yep.
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah. And he's the height of an Oscar Mayer wiener. Oh, jawbreaker there. And I'll tell you,
I know you are uncomfortable with your own joke when you immediately move on from it after telling it without even laughing.
Indeed.
Oh, God. What do you call this submission, John? This is almost like a reverse Rings of Saturn?
A little bit. Almost like I want to say a grounded octopus, but not quite.
Oh, yeah. No, you're totally right. That looks exactly like what it is. Oh, but look at Kalisto.
I'll tell you,
what did you call that?
I was just getting ready to say, though, that given Kalisto's stature, which I just horribly made fun of earlier, it does have its benefits because you saw him able to maneuver out and get that pin attempt. Backbreaker, though, by TJP. Oh, I thought he was going to stomp on the head. TJP is just vicious. And Javara's Phantasma is literally Mexican Tamatanga.
He really is. Like, it's eerie how similar he looks to Tama.
Oh my God, the dab.
They even both have that little bit of gray in their beards too, which is kind of even more freaky knowing how similar they look otherwise.
Front face lock. And nice.
Oh, really, TJ? You think you're charismatic enough to... Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah, we've seen him do this before. I was going to say, I thought it was going to be 2 verticals in the back suplex. I'm still getting used to that move. Form in the face and only a 2 count there.
God, people doing their own takes on the Three Amigos is just gross at this point. Just stop.
And now, TJ.
Get creative.
Yeah. And slowly picking Kalisto up here.
And the thing is, like, I wouldn't have a problem with TJP if he just transitioned from the vertical into a second vertical into the side slam that we just saw. But the hip swing with the legs coming up, that's obviously a tribute to Eddie Guerrero. You're a fucking heel. Stop doing tributes to baby faces that everyone loves.
And it's going to be... No, it's going to be a slam there. And
that's almost like if Dolph Ziggler did the foot stomp in the corner to power up a super kick. Wait, he does.
Oh, yeah, he does do that. What an egotist. I'm Shawn Michaels too, guys. Yeah,
he's not saying... That's the thing. I don't think he even intends to be saying, like, I'm Shawn Michaels. It's just a trick to Shawn Michaels, which is cool if you're a good guy, but you're a dick.
Yeah.
People are supposed to hate you, not remember good things from their past when they watch you.
And Okay, now I was just seeing if we had any worthwhile chat comments. Javaras did say Eddie is turning over in his grave right now, I guess, seeing TJP do those suplexes. And Kalisto, pop up. Oh, my God, right down to the canvas. TJP.
Landed right on his dick.
Has not given Kalisto anything. Kalisto needs space right now. He needs
I feel like this match has gone on forever.
Scoop slam there. I don't even know.
Javaris, just because he's Tongan, that doesn't mean he can't also be Muslim. Muslim isn't like an ethnicity, it's a religious belief.
And TJP, again, mocking Kalisto. I was wondering if he was thinking like a frog splash because he did the whole like chest slap thing. And no.
Just misses the Swanton bomb. Back elbow from Kalisto. Kalisto going to fight back now.
Boot up.
What a boot.
Middle rope. What's Kalisto thinking about here?
I don't even know. Okay. Seated senton. Ducks the lariat. Springboard. Corkscrew. Headbutt.
Yeah, I feel like the head made the most contact. Thigh kick, alternating thigh kicks here. Irish whip.
Kalisto stops himself, sends TJP into the corner, roll up, swing kick.
Wow, that'll disorient.
Oh, now he's thinking Franken driver.
1, 2.
Nope.
TJP kicks out. You know, you mentioned
if you're going to beat him, you're going to have to do it with Salida Del Sol.
Yeah, you mentioned Eddie Guerrero earlier. We know Kalisto's biggest influences, Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, that's fitting because he's a good guy. That we're supposed to like him, so that works.
And you got to wonder how Kalisto feels about Rey Mysterio's imminent return to WWE. It's been said that Rey...
he probably feels like his time is up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be down for a Kalisto-Rey Mysterio matchup, honestly. I think that could be quite insane.
But then that would mean that we would have to boo one of them, and I don't think WWE wants either one of them to get booed.
I think you could position the match where it's like friendly competition between two.
Oh, absolutely. You could if you were creative, but this is WWE we're talking about.
Oh, that is true. It's TJP speaking again creative.
Oh, God! All the way. Oh, okay. He landed on his feet. Gamangiri.
Gamangiri there. Kalisto.
He's thinking springboard, but he's going to get caught. He's not even going springboard. He's going up top. He's going to get cut off.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Rindheist kick.
Right to the head and TJP. Oh, look at this.
Oh, Jesus.
Straight there, crossing the arms and throwing him down.
That might be it.
No.
Okay.
That was
I knew this match was going on forever. This match is still happening.
I'm guessing this is our main event, which kind of surprised me because I felt like it started a bit early, but all right. And TJP trying to pull himself up here. And he does. Now what's he thinking? Oh, wow. Goes all the way to the top rope.
Yeah, he's an athletic boy. We can't forget that.
Indeed he is. Oh. Gamangiri there.
TJP is such a weird, like, juxtaposition because it feels like he's been around forever. Like, I feel like he's like almost Jericho age, like late 30s, but at the same time he looks like a teenager. Like, he looks like he's like maybe 17 or 18 years old, and yet in reality I think he's like 32 or 33.
Yeah,
so he's like right in the middle there.
Headbutt there by TJP. Oh, and another kick to the head there by Kalisto, and you see TJP resting on the ring post practically. He sprawled on that top rope. Oh, man. And now, Kalisto, top rope. Oh, victory roll bomb. He got it. He got it.
Yes. 2. No.
Oh, wow. That was
I think the victory roll bomb used to be Sin Cara's finisher, not Kalisto's.
That's correct.
But it's cool to see him pay a little tribute to his former tag team partner.
Absolutely. And here we see.
I love how much of a badass Sin Cara is, by the way. Like, not only does he have this reputation for being a legitimate hard ass and like getting into and decisively winning fights backstage, but he's also the only person to ever show up on a few episodes of 205 Live and then survive to make it back to a main roster show.
Yeah.
What a badass Sin Cara is, right?
Probably because of point A that you mentioned. He probably gotten some backstage voice, but you're not leaving me in this shithole. I lent my credibility to it. Now get me back on SmackDown. Oh.
I mean, it's not like he's ever actually on TV, but if he would be on TV, it would be on USA Network and not the WWE Network.
Exactly. And now, Kalisto measuring TJP for the SDS. Go, TJ.
Oh, that's going to be it. Knee bar.
That's,
yeah, if he crosses the leg over, it's over.
Kalisto. And
he's going for it, and no?
Not yet. Oh, Kalisto.
No, Kalisto's going to fight out of it.
Able to cross it.
Oh, wow. Oh, TJ, though, got it back. Back to the middle of the ring. I think Kalisto's going to be able to reverse it. Oh, deep pin. No. Oh, and he still has it. This time he locked it in, though. That might be it. He's really close to the ropes, but this is a really devastating submission.
He's going to tap. He's going to tap.
I don't know, man. He's really close to the ropes there.
Oh, my God, Kalisto.
Yeah, he's going to get the rope. He's right there.
He knows he's fighting for his friend's honor here. He got there.
Yep.
He's fighting for Lindsay's honor being unmasked.
That submission sequence alone told a really good story to me.
I know TJP. I mean, look at his face. He's irate. He didn't think that knee bar was going to be escaped from. And now just stomping away there. If I'm him, I go right back to the knee bar. I don't really know if Kalisto could mount any kind of a defensive.
Oh, he's going for Kalisto's mask now.
I figured this might happen.
Kalisto's holding on to it, so it's just going to rip instead of getting pulled off completely.
Oh, the ref's got to get TJP off of him here. Come on.
Oh, God. So where's Grand Metalik? That's what I want to know.
Oh, tell you what, Lindsay just got popped straight in the mouth there. Oh, victory roll.
Victory roll, 2, 3.
That's it. He got it.
Kalisto wins.
Wow, the victory roll reaps victory for once. God damn, what a 205 live.
It's got like, I don't know, it's got like a somewhere in like the 5 to 10% range for actual victory.
Well, forget team 1%.
Oh, God.
5% Kalisto.
Oh, no, Kalisto. There goes the mask.
TJP gets another one.
Where the hell is Grand Metalik?
I guess he's just chilling in the back waiting for his turn.
Oh, there he is. What the hell?
TJP did not get the win, but he got a mask. And yeah, that. And then when Lindsay is irate, Grand Metalik. Now he's probably going to get a piece of TJP next.
Yep.
He says all of you. He's going to unmask all of them. He's already unmasked Lindsay. Now he's unmasked.
I really hope Grand Metalik is the one that's badass enough to not get unmasked by TJ.
Yeah.
I love Grand Metalik, man. He's awesome. He's easily from the Lucha House Party.
And that's 205 Live, folks.
Wow, that was a really, like, nothing episode. 2 matches with no implications whatsoever.
And, yeah, that's all there is to it, guys. Really, all I have to say is we'll see you in, like, 15 minutes for Lucha. And,
absolutely, guys. We'll see you all in 15. Lucha Underground Season 4, Episode 17. Guess what the name of this episode is, John?
What's the name of this episode, Ashton?
The Moth and the Butterfly.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if you've seen Lucha Underground's Instagram, but they have a picture up of what looks like Marty about to deliver the butterfly effect to Mariposa.
Oh, shit.
With Reclusa helping him do it, too.
Wow. So Mariposa gives you all that help, and already you're kind of, that's kind of heartbreaking. Maybe, though, it'll be good for Mariposa to, like, forge her own identity. Who knows? But yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit, and Ashton, you can take us home.
All right, guys, this is a lot of fun. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all in a few minutes. Of course, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join that notification squad by clicking the bell icon, follow us both on Twitter, like the Facebook, donate to the Patreon, buy our merch on Teespring, and share this video and this channel with all your wrestling fan friends. We're the workhorses of the YWC. And, I mean, I like to think of us as the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. That's TWitWoW, of course. And we will see you guys in a few minutes for Lucha Underground Live reactions. We've got that and the Mae Young Classic tonight. Mae Young Classic looks amazing tonight. And then we will review NXT tonight at 11:30. Lucha Underground live reactions are coming up in 15 minutes, but we'll also review that show tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. So lots of stuff coming your way today and tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. Remember to like the video if you haven't already, and we will see you then. But whatever you decide to show up to, all we ask is that you remember to stay tuned.